Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Healing Hype Man. This is going to be a message for you, one of many for June. I'm in my own little cross here, but I'm going to pull from the big deck. It's an overall energy for Virgos for the month of June. So let's see where we're at. Let's see where Virgos are at. A lot of retrogrades, eclipse season. Check out my Instagram for all that feedback. I'd love to reiterate all those dates and stuff, but there's so much. Just be very cautious. Feel things out. Make sure you communicate clearly because no one's going to get what you're saying. And I'm sure that'll come up in this reading here. That's right. Okay, Two of Wands. Two gay boys on here, actually. I've never seen this card before. Taking the next step. Bold, ambitious choices. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Expanding your plans and continuing to move forward. Right? You have the world in your hands, and now if there's two of you, great. If there's one of you, you need to support your stick, support your ideas while you have the world in your hands, Virgo. So this is putting the steps in place, right? What are the next steps you need to do, right? So whether that's writing them down, making the bold choices, making the partnerships, not necessarily doing. It's not the next card here is going to be actually doing. Here it's just making the next steps, preparing these next steps. What is your next step? How can you move forward? Have you thought out the process and what you need to do in order to move forward? Have you? Let's see, your current energy is in the center. What's above you that's working for you, you might not see. What's beneath you that's hindering you that you might not notice. What's behind you that you need to worry about anymore. And potentially what is coming towards you that's in the future. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. There very well can be a relationship, any love that is coming towards you. It's at the bottom, so maybe it's after you've done all the work. Maybe it's could be a water sign, but there is some hope of an offer coming towards you at the bottom of the deck. After you've done the work. So right here we're in step 2, then we're going to go to step 3, right? It's baby steps, right? And we're Virgos, Virgo moon here, so we like to analyze things and we put things in our mind, and we can overanalyze things, and we can actually self-sabotage our own plans. So just be cautious that we don't overanalyze, right? During that month, especially Gemini season, we could do that, but then in Cancer season we're going to feel a little bit more, and then it's preparing you because you got Leo and Virgo, right? So your season's approaching, so start your glow up process now. Take your time with things, communicate properly, but start putting the plans into play. Put the action into play. Make those partnerships that you need to so that you can do things flawlessly and don't have to feel overwhelmed like you're doing everything on your own. All right, so your overall energy here, okay, you're arguing with a lot of people. You can be defending yourself. You're not really sure. You're battling your mind. You are, let me see what's above you. Having to make difficult decisions is above you. You're having to make a difficult decision. Okay, so someone here, you're in a very, you want to make the next steps, but you're still what's beneath you. You're still worried about something that didn't go your way. You're still worried about things that might not have gone your way. I'm going to read this just like this, right? This is above you. This is your current energy, and this is below you, right? So you have to make difficult decisions, or just decisions in general, but things don't necessarily always go your way, so you're like in between, like fuck, like I keep going back and forth between having to make a decision and it doesn't go the way that I want it to. All right, that's thinking very negative, because it's only bad things that are happening for you, and I understand that aspect, but you really need to see that and putting steps in place, positive steps in place, right? Whether they go right or wrong, it's still a step towards ultimate happiness. It's still a step towards where you want to actually go in life, right? So it can come back and bite you in the butt 6 times. You're still making those efforts to move forward, and you can relapse or do it over again 10 times if you have to. You're still making the effort, and the effort is what the universe will see. What's behind you, right? You might have lost some courage, you might have lost some strength, so we're going to need a little bit of a revamp here. We're going to need to hype you up to make you a better version of yourself here, right? What's to look out for in the future is emotions, right? So we need to make sure that we're just zen, right? Zen yourself here, sis, right? We need to do a little confidence boost, so do whatever you need to get yourself a little confidence boost. Go to the gym, get yourself looking pretty, make yourself looking good, make sure your emotions are checked. I wouldn't get involved in any relationships from now until your season. I would kind of stick to yourself so that your emotions stay in check. But if you need that emotional support, absolutely go and go for that emotional support. I'm also getting like this sexual side here. So like if can be sexual stimulation. Just be careful who you give your energy to. Satisfy yourself, but at the same time, just be cautious about who you're satisfying yourself with, because exchanging energy with those that might not be on the same level as you can create more of this. Knowing the difference between what's reality and what's fantasy, knowing what's real and what's not. Maybe that's a belief system here that you keep battling within yourself because you're not really sure what you really want. So that's a difficult decision that you have to choose here. You're not really sure what you want because you're not sure what's real and what's not. But you do need a little confidence booster here, so we need to hype you up, bring you back there. Just know that there is an offer at the end of this, right? I'm going to say towards your season. There's an offer here, Virgo. There is somebody there waiting for you, but we need you to get your confidence back to this glowing state. See this glow? It was work done before my season and leading into my season, right? So we're going to get you there too. I'm going to pull a shamanic healing card to see what we need some healing on here. Anything we need to focus on for Virgos. Virgos, duality. See, partnerships. There's a problem here with your partnerships. There is someone's giving and not taking enough. There is too much give and take, too much. There's a healing with the relationship, and maybe that's something from the past. It didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, right? So there's just a healing that needs to be done. Let's move on. Let's pick up what we need to pick up and move forward. Every relationship is a learning lesson. Every relationship is not necessarily here for just you. It can be here for somebody else. Like you could be a karmatic relationship for your mother and your father, or like it's just not all about you. If you think about it, we're all worrying about ourselves. But if we all stop worrying about ourselves and do things with love and happiness for everybody else, it'll just come right back to you. If you try to focus on love on yourself, on just you and not others around you, you're never gonna get there. Right? It starts with you, and then it starts with the people around you. Right? But who is around you that needs healing? Who do you keep allowing in that keeps bothering your vibe, that keeps messing up your vibe? Who is it? Who is that needs healing there? I'm going to pull one more card on this. Tell me about this duality. Okay, there was not equal give and take. You're looking for things, you're looking for relationships that stimulate you in the sense of equal give and take. That is what ultimate duality is, right? So I don't know if this is for those of you that you might have been going through a relationship that there wasn't equal give and take, or this is what you're looking for. This is what you should be looking for. Equal give and take. And when I say that, I mean like we go out like, okay, you pay your half, I pay mine. It's not just all you, it's not just all me. It's partner, it's equal. There's like equal give and take. Like I'm rich, but you're poor, but I'm rich. Like it's just so equal that we're open to anything, and it's not just so like, oh, he provides or she provides. It's equal across the board. Sexually, when it comes energetically, masculine, feminine. I'm not saying, oh, he's top, she's top, that. No, both energetically, you're both aligned in the same space, right? You're both aligned in he likes to cook, I like to clean. Oh, let me go camping, and he does the camping, but and then I stay and I don't do anything. But I'm the finance guy, and he's the one that's at home cooking. Like it's just there's an equal give and take in the sense of relationships and duality. This could be work partnerships. This can be love relationships. It doesn't have to just be a partner, because not all of us have a partner, right? But it's just friendships as well. They're not all just like, oh, I need you. But now when you need them, are they there for you? Are they there for you? Are they instigating you? Are they promoting you to do other things that you shouldn't be doing? Are those actually your friends? Are those the friends that you can actually say, I give and I take, and they take and I give? Let's pull my back is burning. Hype Man card. Let's pull 3 from the Hype Man deck. Oh no. Inside voices, keep things to yourself. Inside voices means keep things to yourself. There's something going on with you, keep it to yourself. Not everybody needs to know about it. Willpower, right? This is that confidence I was talking about. We need to get that willpower back. We need to get this vibe check back. That's exactly what willpower means here, right? You have willpower to do whatever you want. Keep whatever secrets that are going on to yourself. Things might not have gone your way with Five of Cups. Keep those details to yourself. Let's get one more here. Express yourself without apologizing, being truly authentic, being extremely vulnerable. Right? You are who you are, and you've gone through the experiences that you've gone through, so it's time to be as vulnerable as the lion, and as ferocious as the lion, and as vulnerable as the person to try and tame the lion, right? You cannot tame the beast, but the beast cannot tame the lion. This card is like, why can't they both tame each other? Being who they are, expressing themselves, who they are, how they are, unapologetically. So I am who I am. If you do not like that, then why should I let you be a part of my life? Why should I let you have this piece of my life if you don't like this piece of my life? What if I don't want you to even know about this piece of my life because it's no longer part of me? Absolutely, but leave that part in the past. Right? But expressing yourself vulnerably and expressing what it is that you actually want. Express yourself without apologizing. Oh, I love this three. Inside voices and willpower. I'm going to pull one more. Don't create a moment, create a mood. Right? That's trend setting. Right? You create a vibe. Whatever your vibe is, you can create it. This is how I want to live. I like doing this, and this, and that's how I like it. Si no te gusta, pues no manda. Right? You create your own vibe check. It doesn't have to be like somebody else's. It doesn't have to be like, oh, well, they're doing it this way, 11-11. Then they don't have to be doing it that way. It is what it is. I hope this message resonates with you, Virgo. See you guys soon.